are many details when it comes to the specifics of the halachos of brachos, specifically in regards to the text and when the brachos begin with Baruch and end with Baruch or don't. And without getting too bogged down in the details, the Shulchan Aruch and Siman Vav Halacha Gimel, if Gimel 6.3, records that the bracha of Elokai Neshamah Shenasat to be the bracha of thanking Hashem for the returning of our souls does not need to start with the word Baruch, because it is a bracha of Hoda'ah. It is a bracha thanking Hashem, which is also why it does not need to be what's called a bracha, birchas bracha, which is smucha lechaverta, which is directly connected to another bracha. However, the Mishnah Berurah still says that it is in fact good to connect the bracha of Elokai Neshamah to a previous bracha to make it a bracha hasmucha lechaverta, which is why many have the custom that the Mishnah Berurah records, including in the name of the Gra, that the bracha of Elokai Neshamah is recited immediately after concluding the bracha of Asher Yatzar, in order to connect this lengthier bracha of Elokai Neshamah, which does not begin with Baruch, to make it connected to the Baruch of the previous bracha. The Mishnah Berurah from the Pri Chadash brings another halacha, which lends insight into appreciating what we are saying in this bracha. Because the Pri Chadash records that if one did not say the bracha of Elokai Neshamah in the morning and didn't remember until one gets to Shemona Esrei, then if they say Mechaye Hameitim, the bracha of praising God for being the one who revives the dead, one does not need to repeat Elokai Neshamah afterwards. Why not? Shekevan shekvar Amar Mechaye Hameitim, since one already recited the bracha of Mechaye Hameitim, who domela machzir neshamos, it is very similar to the bracha that we say of machzir neshamos, the bracha of Elokai Neshamah. Though the Shari Tshuva and the Pri Megadim do argue, and they say that if one has in mind that when saying Mechaye Hameitim that they do want to recite Elokai Neshamah afterwards, then they still can. But nonetheless, at least according to the Pri Chadash, that would not be necessary. Which teaches us a little bit about this bracha of Elokai Neshamah. Because when we say Elokai Neshamah, we are thanking Hashem for being a fulfillment of the Mechaye Hameitim. That we praise Hashem for being the one who revives the dead. And we ask Hashem to revive the dead, please God, by the times of Mashiach. The Techiyat Hameitim that we so long for. We live a piece of that each and every morning that we wake up, when we wake up. Chazal tell us that when we're sleeping, we are 1/60th dead. We experience literal Techiyat Hameitim every day, which is one of the reasons why we do Netilas Yadayim, we wash our hands because we are a new creation, according to some. But Elokai Neshamah ultimately is thanking Hashem for reviving us, for giving our life back. It is a fulfillment, says the Pri Chadash, of Techiyat Hameitim. So when we wake up, whether we say it after Asher Yatzar, or whether we say it when we get to Shul before the Birchos HaShachar, wherever we say it, to appreciate what we are saying, Elokai Neshamah Shenosat bi Tehorahi, the Neshama that you give me. Machazir Neshamos L'Tgarim Mesim, that you return the souls. When we say Elokai Neshamah, we are thanking Hashem for using us to be a partial fulfillment of Techiyat Hameitim. May we appreciate that. May we live our lives to the fullest, and may we see the full Techiyat Hameitim in the coming days.